Hello everyone. Today we see the video series of section. In this section we see about the web technologies courses. Under that last video section we have shared about the course objectives, outcome of web technology, and what are the units covered in the web technology. 5 units we have shared, and in that first unit we see about what is web technology and web essential. In that web essential we have three main components we are using: client, server, and communication for creating one web page. Next, under that we continue the topic with what is internet and internet basics, and how the internet protocol are having with IP addressing. Next, we see working of internet protocol. Next, types of internet protocol. Today we see the types of internet protocol. Internet protocol are different types we are having according to the user. They have protocols. Some of the protocols are TCP/IP protocol, simple mail transfer protocol, domain name system, file transfer protocol, secure file transfer protocol, hypertext transfer protocol, hypertext transfer protocol secure, telnet, terminal networks, POP3, post office protocol version 3, IP version 4, and UDP. These are the some of the types of internet protocol. We see about the following types. First topic is TCP/IP protocol. It is a transmission control protocol and internet protocol. It is used for the fundamental communication shoot for the internet. Some of the role of the TCP is that ensure the reliable communication, breaks data into small packets, checks for errors, and reassembles the packets in current order when we share the data. Role of the IP internet protocol is to provide addressing the IP addresses and routes the packet to the correct destination. When we most of the protocol for sharing the document or file, we use TCP/IP protocol. For example, we can say emails. Next, simple mail transfer protocol. It is used for sending emails, sends email from client to email server, and transfers email between the mail server. For example, sending or receiving the mail, we can say the example for simple mail transfer protocol. Next, domain name system. Domain name system is it converts the domain name into the IP address. For example, what we are using the domain. For example, we can say www.google.com. Corresponding IP address we are using. It works like a telephony directory of the internet. When the client using what domain we are using, it will DNS server may receives the domain which IP address we are using. That is called DNS. Next, file transfer protocol. It is used to upload or download file between the computers. It supports file sharing, website development, and it can be authenticated by username or password for securing our data while we transferring the data. For example, we can download and upload the files. It will be secure for transferring the document or file between the communication one to one. Wherever we send the data or document, file transfer protocol will be secure. Next, secure file transfer protocol is a secure network protocol used to transfer files between client and a server over a secure encrypted connection. It runs over the secure shell which ensures confidentiality, integrity, and authentications. Some of the key features of secure file transfer protocols are secure file transfer using secure shell encryptions, authentications using a password or keys. Some of the keys we can use. File management, in that we can upload, download, rename, and we can use it as a list directories. And it protects data from interceptions or tampering, and it works on a single encrypted channel, and basically it uses port 22. Next, HTTP and HTTPS. HTTP Hypertext Transfer Protocol and IP Transfer Protocol Secure. It is mostly used for accessing and delivering the web pages, and it used for HTTP is used for transferring text, image, or and other web pages content, and HTTPS is used for securing the versions using encryptions between the client and the server. This is called HTTP connection. When we give the client give the request to the server, it give response, and the TCP connections may give the process. Next, Telnet. Telnet is a telecommunication network and network protocol used to remotely access and manage another computer or network device over the internet or local network. It allows user to open command line interface on the remote machine. POP3. It is used for receiving mails, downloads emails from server to the client, and messages are usually removed from server after downloaded. Next, UDP. UDP is a user datagram protocol. It is used for fast real-time communications where speed is more important than accuracy, and it is no error checking, used in video streaming, online gaming, and VoIP. UDP is mostly used for gaming only. Next, last, IP version 4. IP version 4 is an internet protocol that and the most widely used system for identifying device on the network using 32-bit addressing scheme. Some of the key features are it have 32-bit address and provide around 4.3 million unique address, use dot decimal notations of 4 numbers separated by dot, support unicast and broadcast and multicast communications, and uses are ARP and to map IP address to MAC addresses, medium access control addresses, and the IP addresses structures it have 4 octets of 8-bit each, for example 192.168.0.1, and each oct range of 0 to 255. These are the types of IP protocol we are used for communications according to the user difference. In next section, we see the upcoming topics of Unit 1. Thank you for watching. Thank you.